I'm sorry, y'all, but I am gonna have to I'm gonna have to do my hair. You know, it's getting hot outside and everything like this too. Hold on 1 second. Well, I guess this is it. I don't know why my eyes are so blurry right now. Okay, I guess this is the deck. Moving on. All right, somebody moving on from a situation. Can't see me. Boy, I look like my daddy. Hold on. This wig on. Hold on. Let's stop. Okay, I'm gonna stay out the camera. All right. Maybe I got the rest of this deck in that other basket, which is about to irritate me. I don't even want to use it now. I heard time for space. I wanted to, as somebody trying to get somebody sent to space. I don't know why my back light just came on. My back shed light. Excuse me, somebody could be trying to figure out what to do with somebody. Time for a nap. And then time for space actually came, that song came on earlier. So somebody could be trying to figure out what to do with somebody. A change in a wind. I don't know, somebody can't walk away from a situation. I don't know, y'all. I feel like it's really strange. Like, we was really into that about who is this trying to make somebody stay behind and do free work. That shit is now about to be going on. I promise you. Because I was doing what I was doing before. Even now, I'm doing it out of something. I don't know. Because I want to or something. Yeah, there's something about not mending something with some... These supposed to look like sisters, friends, or something like this. But one of these people is a fairy. And one of these people is something else. It looked like, unless those wings are... Because it looked like her wings look like just part of her dress. And this person's wings is flying. So the person with the red hair... Their wings, they sitting up or propped up a little bit higher with this blue cylinder. And then this one has got like a red and white earth tone kind of cylinder under her butt. But one got wings and one wings is droopy and one wings is up. And there's no mending something between these two people. I don't think that they sisters anyway. Because I be looking at these people. And if this Rhiannon energy is a clone of this cousin Nisi, I don't know. It's almost like somebody was in the lower realms doing something. Because I used to have Blue Cross Blue Shield. No, I think I still do have it. Insurance. And I'm just wondering, like, when COVID stopped, I know a lot of people, like my cousin used to work there, and she got to work from home. I think even still after COVID, I think she was still working from home. But I'm wondering if somebody was doing something with somebody's records, if this could be the person. Because I told y'all one time I felt a masculine energy pulling on my energy like 3 years ago. And he was pulling me. And this one I used to be driving around and stuff all night because I just didn't like to be at home. You know, all this. I was just on one at that time. Going down to the lake, sitting out, whatever like this. But I was at the lake one day and something said, go further. And so I ended up back in Zion. Now my cousin lived in Zion at the time, and I was just driving through like old neighborhoods and stuff like this, driving around or whatever. And where I stopped was like a block or a street over from behind. It was like a church or something. I think it was close to my daughter's school when she was in preschool or pre-K or pre-Head Start or whatever it is. And I ended up stopping there, and I'm like, what's up? Like, what is the big energy of whatever? um what's the big pool. So I don't know. There could be something, a masculine between me and this person. Okay. But like I said, if there was some kind of, you know, low key situation, this could be where a regular girl was given the same type of powers to use energies, dark energies or forces as like a higher up or a celebrity would. It's something like this. Also, I think the Rhiannon energy I'm picking up on, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of like a cross or a mix between possibly um this so-called cousin, which I think that this person got a different parent. I think that they something like somebody else could be projecting. Like this person could have found out that they parents, because both this person's parents is dark skin and this person is light skin with like light colored hair. She always had like somewhat of kind of good hair. Like she could slick her shit back in a ponytail and it gets straight. It get kind of curly. She always had not mixed people hair, but a kind of like hair. So I don't know. Somebody can be projecting onto me, but it doesn't matter now because whatever they was able to suck out of my, if this was the person that they chose in our family to portray me in the family with my, I'm about to say my dad, with my grandfather's bloodline or whatever this is, okay, then that would be crazy because that was like my best cousin. Like we was the best, we was like the best cousins. You know what I'm saying? Like that'd be crazy. But again, everybody has attachments on them too. Go the distance in reverse. So there could be something between me and a masculine energy. Because that's funny. Because I told you when I moved over there in that area, my boyfriend and my cousin, they lived they said that they never like played together or they never knew each other. Like they might have seen each other in the neighborhood riding bikes or something, or I don't know. We seen bike in reverse earlier, so maybe these was kids that had some kind of secret club or something. I don't know. Okay. Um, I don't know because it's making me think about that storyline that myth um somebody drinking from somebody's breast or something, and then that person was abundant because a man said let me drink from your breast or something like this, and then the girl let this it's like an African something folk story or something, and when the girl let this man drink from her boobs or suck on her boobs or whatever, then the girl became prosperous. Okay. Because if these people are more like I told you, Africa's children, this could be what solidified their attack on me as America. You get what I'm saying? But my best friend, my best cousin, and my best man that I ever had, when I moved to, we all from the same town, but when I moved to that part of town, they already lived there, right? When remember I said I looked at the map and I traced it out. It's like the cousin and the man was on the base part, and then you could see like it looked like the friend was like at the top of the pyramid, maybe like a merchant, you know, something, and then where my house is, it's like the capstone. If you look at how our houses is on the map, it's like his house, the cousin's house, they go both like this, okay, over to my friend's house, and right on top of my friend's house is me, like the star on the Christmas tree. Why I'm saying it like this is because there's no three people, okay, except for my two play sisters, okay. There's no these three people would know me like the back of, they would know me like the back of their fucking hand. You see what I'm saying? These are the people that I was closest with in my life. That particular cousin, my best friend, and my man. And then the two play sisters. It's 5 people that was the closest fucking people to me that you couldn't tell me shit about them motherfuckers and I didn't think I didn't know. Now, let's just say out of the 5, 4 of these people. No, I said those are the 5, right? The friend, the cousin, the man, and the 2. Okay, so they're their own 5. Me, 6. Unless I'm the only one, because I'm Truman, that didn't have a portal to the backstage. These motherfuckers had to have a backstage pass. You understand? The reason why they would have a backstage pass and I wouldn't is because the joke is on me. I would have been the mark. You see what I'm saying? I'm the mark. I'm also the glue when I'm looking at a lot of these situations. I'm the glue that like, because I'm thinking, why am I seeing my friend from Texas connected to my man's energy? How the fuck would she even know him? You understand what I'm saying? Who went around and found these people? Like, different places where I live where these people shouldn't know these people. Or if I was partying with my friends and I met some people at the club and these people never been to my house, I never been to their house. All we did was text each other and meet up at clubs and hang out, and we text each other and laugh and talk on the phone and shit like this. But that's it. It was never no me going to your house, you going to my house or something. Why would I be seeing my masculine connected to this bitch? No, she never been around my family. I've seen this girl is we call each other, say, hey, you want to go out for a drink? And we go out for a drink and go our separate ways in our own cars and everything. So I was wondering, why am I seeing my masculine connected to these type of people that I've met on my journey through life? Or why would I be seeing him connecting to a girl that I went to second grade with at the fucking school in Texas? Like, how the hell would my man that I met when I was living in Illinois, know this damn girl from Texas or something? That's just strange to me. So, I don't know. Like, this have to be something weird where somebody was following somebody around to know every like, this is like a obsession. Like, if this is some kind of corporation or organization, they should be a fucking ashamed of it, unless that's what y'all do. But then you probably gonna be ashamed anyways if I'm just exposing it. But like, oh no, this is disturbing. Like, why wouldn't nobody have said no shit like this or something like this? Oh, I mean, this is like to the max. Excuse me, this could be max, or there's Maximilian energy. It's like I think anime energy. And also anime, I don't know why when people say anime, like the cartoon shit, I think about anime, like anime, eat the cake anime. I don't know why I always think about that, because I don't know. It's almost like these stories or whatever like this that's going on. Like, this dude, like, I was reading something online when I was researching something, and I ran across a story about Maximilian, and this person had married a woman, and then he does on the wedding night or whatever, he disappeared with the finances. Okay. With all her money or something like this. Okay, so I don't know, but we got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse here with these stars, or with a star. Again, we cutting the deck on the same thing. I think this is the exact shit. Look, with the King of Cups in the upright, I think this is the exact shit that we picked up on before. But I wonder, like, if somebody was hiding somebody, why? Also, it could be something about like a dying letter that somebody wrote. After they gone, they wanted somebody to know the truth about something. But why? Like, I just don't understand this, man. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Whoever the person, you fancy hum person is, they're in reverse. And there's the police right there. Because somebody is seeing somebody as upright or something like this. Like, I don't know. I would love to be a fly on the wall in that room. Okay? You see what I'm saying? Or somebody gave somebody the message here. Like, somebody told somebody, they gave somebody a message here about who was supposed to do what, or what was supposed to happen. But I feel like, again, instead somebody put somebody in prison, or somebody is tying you up or holding you up. It's like, say you didn't get, okay, let's just say this situation, you didn't get the COVID shot. Somebody's still freaking out about COVID. They had COVID. They never, like, they could have went to the hospital, and then because this person was in a secret group or something, they could have took this person from the hospital and took this person to some center or something, because this person was scared of the world for the last 3 or 4 years and didn't want to talk to nobody, see nothing. So say you didn't get the COVID shot. And so the person, maybe somebody thought you was a threat to this person's health because you didn't get that. I don't know. But somebody could have just snuck and gave it to you, or you could have just got it. But if it was that serious or something, but I don't know. It's like, I don't know. Somebody could have lied and said also that you with this Wuhan shit, you got to know that we talking about something on a smaller scale. I told you, somebody was dealing with energy, or two people are mounted to each other where they replenish each other. You know, people can fly this person in to have your penetrate your energy or something. Maybe it's not fair, they don't do it on your side, but this could be the case. And yeah, we got America in the upright, and then whoever this person with this child is in the reverse. It's like, because I feel like I'm feeling kind of sad a little bit, because I think, you know, but it be making me think, well, you shouldn't be, because if this person has secret liaisons with the stars or something, or was dancing with the stars, they maybe doesn't wasn't that sad. But this is like somebody, like, you know, on my side, if like I have friends and stuff like this most of the time in our relationship, but my person, but that's what I said, the people that got outer space friends, they could be having more fun than you or me. Shit, I don't know. But, you know, I used to think back like, dang, you know, my person's at home or whatever like this or something. But I don't know. I just be thinking sometimes, because I be like when you think you know somebody, because I can't say I know nobody no more. So when you think you know somebody, like if this person was away from me, it's like the way he is or the way he was, he comfortable with not that much going on. He comfortable with something, like, I don't know. I don't know what to say, because I could just be saying this from my point of view. But like, as long as I'm there, it's like he comfortable. It's like, because I was thinking maybe for the past couple of years they had me with a pal. I didn't realize they had me with a pal. Right? And I remember, because somebody was like, oh, say thank you and all these things. Yeah, I always did that. Or I could say thank you to somebody without words. But some people could look at you and say, oh, I don't like the way that like, say people spying on your house, and they don't, some fucked up ass counsel or something that ain't got shit to do with your stuff. You see how he be going, and she be asking him, just go do this, and he go do it, and she don't even say thank you. I think that people nosy, and I say thank you to somebody in a different way. You get what I'm saying? I could say thank you, like, and say, oh, I put that on, oh, thanks, or something like this, or somebody say you're not genuine, or something like this, or whatever. You know, I don't know. We got strength card energy. Um, I don't know, y'all, because somebody could have gave you, like, with the elders, when they gave us the antidote, it could have, I told y'all in my video, like, 7 years ago, I said, shit, I don't know. I ain't telling you what to do or not or whatever with no damn vaccine no more. People should do what they want to do. Shit, you might get superpowers when you take that fucking vaccine. I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like, but, like, it could have, remember how I told y'all when I lived in Illinois, like, if I would get like a, when I lived in Illinois, I'm about to say Gillinois. Somebody's name could be Jill. When I lived in Illinois, you know, and I lived in, okay, when I lived in Illinois, I noticed one thing about me with my brain capacity or my brain power. If I bought like a joint from somebody, I could have a joint for a whole week. Every day I just hit it twice and put it out in the garage. I'll go in the garage, whatever, I'll hit the joint twice, and then I'll just go in the house, and then I'll just get, you know how some people get real, you know, sleepy and chill when they smoke weed, and they sit down and they sink into the couch and everything like this, and they just be chilling. For me, I used to get up and get going. Like, I'll clean up my whole fucking house. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, I just can't stop. You know what I'm saying? It's an upper for me. Okay? A joint will be an upper for me. 3 hits on a joint. Bitch, I had a joint for a month one time. Because I don't smoke heavy. It's just a thing or whatever. You get what I'm saying? I had a blunt. No, it wasn't a joint. I had a blunt for a month. Because it's just like, I don't know. I don't know if I was like scary back when, you know, then or something like this. And I already felt bad or something about having it. Even still, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. But what I was saying to say that is, like, with the antidote, for some groups of people, it could have enlightened them or enhanced them. In some groups, it could have stole or siphoned from you. Okay, it could have blocked you. You get what I'm saying? So the older people, if this was something about elders, meaning they was trying to wipe out the old world bloodlines, it could have paralyzed us, or it could have brainwashed us, or it could have stopped our brain power functioning. Like God was naturally about to give us information to let us go up. It could have blocked us, and then it could have swapped. Indeed, yeah, the Seven of Swords, it could have indeed created other little couples, like with this Two of Cups here. And then these people actually got heightened senses, and they were able to beat us out by taking the intel that God was sending towards us, and they were able to benefit off of it. Yeah, Chariot in reverse, and the Hitman in reverse. You know, but I feel like he could, the real person that was really my person, because I don't think if this person did go fake, I don't think they was the whole time. The real person, I don't know, could have been missing me or something like this. Page of Cups here. They wish that they messengers would have told me the truth or something, so shit didn't have to get this crazy or something like this. You know, somebody could also be realizing that they had a doppelganger. These people trying to kill this nigga and get him out the way, and they already prepared a damn bot underground to come in and take over his family and his wife and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's something weird like this going on. Okay, I'm telling you, somebody's going back and forth as to if somebody should have a dark child. Say my name. See, somebody else want to be God here, or want to say, "Oh, I got my angel now." It's like, no, you supposed to be one of my angels. You supposed to be. It probably falling now with America here. Like, hold on. I don't like that. Yeah, somebody could be draining somebody of their energy. This person could be trapped somewhere. Somebody could be trapped somewhere, sad. Somebody could have took somebody from a hospital. Death in reverse. They're not dead. Somebody is sad. They could be trapped or something. And then we have America. They thinking about you. You got me thinking about you. Ooh, nah, nah, nah. I've been thinking about you. Okay, do you think about me too? This could also be... How could you? Okay. This could be also something like this, because Ten of Pentacles, the kingdom here is 9. How could you not think so far ahead? Okay. But there could be some manipulation about this here. This could be somebody that never was showing their emotions about a situation or something, and I don't know why it's pushing through now or something like this. This could also be somebody that's like watching. It's an experiment where somebody's watching their woman or somebody they left behind or something like this, or whatever, from whatever situation. They're watching this person from behind the scenes, and they don't like the way that the bot or something like this is treating the person that they was with. You know what I'm saying? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody like that's a whole Ace of Pentacles. But again, we got Judgment in reverse. Somebody is saying no. Somebody's arguing with somebody about something, because somebody could have already started something with this love energy or something like this. And they swearing it was this person that either did something bad, or they swore it was this person that was the chosen one. But we also got whoever this nigga is with all this money is trying to get behind. That's really who the real, you know what I'm saying? That's really who the fucking person is here. Okay? Either the handler or somebody want the person that can handle or manipulate, or they think that if they get like a Mommy Watson energy or somebody, you know, that is like a top reader or something, they think that this person is nurturing me with their work. It's like, I don't even see it that way. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody's thinking that somebody's doing that. But this person look like, that's why I said when these people look like a fool is when I see the whole game already. Motherfucker, like, you just, whoever this is, they stubborn anyways. They don't want to see that it's me or you or whatever. Anybody, the message could come. I don't even like this bitch voice. Tell this other girl to do the message or whatever, and then send it to me. Somebody don't want to admit somebody is that cool or that they are something special, right? This is the motherfucker that you tell a good idea to, and then a month later they friend said, and then they bring it back to you and be like, that's the most coolest shit I ever heard of. But when you said it last month, they try to act like that shit just went over their head. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, if there's stalkers in the back room and watchers, they knew the shit was a good idea. They knew he knew. So they'll bring it up again in a month. And then they get the credit for it because, oh, this is one of my friends or one of my people. Or you came up with that. Okay, yeah, it sounds cool now. Let me go tell my wife that said this to me a month ago. And then make it like it's cool because it came from you. Like, this is somebody. This is somebody. This could be the culprit. Okay? Straight up. Somebody can't walk away. They see the higher fine energy or something like this. Okay, radiating off of somebody or something after death. Or what somebody thought that they said, thought they saw you dead. Well, how are you doing that? Okay? Somebody's mother, or this could be a mother figure that's in reverse here. All right? And then there's a child that could have went with his mother figure that's going in another direction here. Or running away from the sun. Okay? I'm telling you, they wasn't able to defeat or do something here with this Six of Wands in reverse. And then I don't know about this union because I am not doing it. Shit. That's how they be trying to get these women. These men, it's like these men be needing these marriages more than the women do. You know what I'm saying? If you think about it now, shit, bitches could better be getting smart. Motherfucker, you know how celebrities be getting in them contracts shit? They be like, okay, just write up the thing or something. Motherfucker, you have to... I don't even know if we gonna call it a prenup, bitch. We gonna have to call it something else. I'm heard there's already one in the file. Somebody done did all this shit and it was already something written. Say somebody was smart enough, you a pimp marry his hoe. Or one of these, a girl or whatever, and he be pimping her out. It's already in the clause, motherfucker. You can't never use sex against me as a reason to get a divorce from me. You know what I'm saying? It's already in the clause because these people already know what they do in their camp. Now, you or I might not have known that this was going on, but it's in the clauses. Matter of fact, back in the day, in this secret society, motherfucker, if you would try to exploit this woman or something, your ass will get killed or kicked out. You can't do that. I told you, somebody, these people that's in these clubs and shit like this, that's why they don't want the steward. Because if somebody's last name is Stewart or you connected to the Stewarts, or some of these people in the Carolinas and shit like this, Charlottesville and shit like this, that means that you not in the club, you above, I'm above the fucking clubs. You understand what I'm saying? I'm the one that march around with my big old stick and make sure ain't nobody in no clubs doing no crazy shit. Or the clans or tribes or whatever. I'm the motherfucker that go check motherfuckers if it... What is you doing? I heard y'all little boy, no, motherfucker, we know y'all be the ones looking at them little girls at the park, nigga. Those gangs, that group over there don't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? No, we know that the red group, y'all like little girls. Y'all like younger girls. So we found this young girl. We wouldn't come talk to you motherfuckers first. Okay? Now, I don't know what groups talk about. I'm just using that as an example. Because they starting to look like gangs to me. That's what this is about. Something like that. So they trying to block me because I could be one of the steward energy. I'm telling you, it's something about putting something back together that they thought that they got rid of. Somebody didn't like something about a powerful family, and I'm guessing these people, well, unless it just came to me, I'm guessing these people don't spoil their kids and let them march around and know who they are. Because if they tell these kids who they are, then they start acting big, bad, or something like this. You know what I'm saying? And then maybe these children get some type of advantage or something in life. And maybe somebody did something to me where they didn't tell me. Yeah, somebody don't want to move on from a situation. They like what y'all had. Maybe somebody just, maybe it's just was time for you to know how something really was. Excuse me. Because I feel like if you say you wasn't a whore or something, but you somebody that like to, pick up the phone and, you know, or you like to communicate with people online and flirt and shit like this, or flirt with motherfuckers when you go out to the club, you know what I'm saying, male or female, or you like to, once in a while you get intrigued and you might, start hosting some energy with another motherfucker real quick. It don't affect nothing you doing, but somebody could have, with your main shit, but somebody could have not liked something. I don't know. Somebody could have, something happened here, y'all. Something, it's all that matters. So they not keeping something real or something. That's just wild what I'm getting here. You got to think about this too with tribal affiliations and tribal things. Stuff happens at different times in your life. The type of things that would have been brought to somebody's the enemies of the, like, somebody was jealous because somebody's daughter or son got picked to be like the chief, that like the chief of chiefs or king of kings. And so this was a family thing a long time ago to, rally up these people together and leave this person out on purpose when it comes to some type of rites of passage. We could be talking about something as simple as that. And while they thought they was about to give it to you by blocking you out of some type of rites of passage, why the fuck, shut up. Oh, maybe my door ain't closed. What is that? Shit. Some type of rites of passage. But the thing is, the person that they chose to fill up your spot, the person that they chose to fill up your spot with, they didn't know all what, just because they trying to be mean to you, they didn't know who that person is attached to and what that would do. So yeah, it fucked up your main girl. She ain't gonna be able to be the chieftain or something like this or something like this. Okay, you got your wishes. All the other tribal people are rich and this person is poor. Your only offense was against this person was the fact that they was about to be the richest kid out of the clan, and you got jealous or mad or envious of that, and so you thought they didn't deserve that. They didn't deserve to learn about who they were and go to some kind of, reservation and spend, and get close to what their roots or something like this. None of that either. But the kicker is, whatever the fuck you got, whatever that you had attached, whatever could have been attached to the outsider or something like this at some point in time, could be God, could be something more powerful, could be something more sinister, could be something like that. Where in this case, motherfucker, somebody gotta get what they're supposed to be deserving. They just do. Because somebody had all the indicators just naturally by you really fucking with these people like that to not do that to somebody. I don't know. I don't even know how we was just pulling cars and then I just start driving. It's like, ugh. And if my God is like me a little bit, it's like, bitch, you could think you got one over me for 10 years, motherfucker. It's coming. Yeah, it's coming. We're out. Okay. It's coming in terms of somebody be trying to fear monger motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Fuck around, find out you got some shit growing up in your damn chest. You looking at this person like, bitch, would you die already? Oh, you smoke too many cigarettes, you drink too much. Their kidneys is just running, they've been drinking and alcohol and stuff, drunk, dealing with y'all shit all this time. And their kidneys is running just fine. More better than your kidneys. Your kidneys actually the ones that start breaking down. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't enough that you did all this shit to this person. They didn't even know you doing it. Now you still want to be poking in their energy, in their business, doing this, doing that, or something like this. Like, your ass can't sit down, huh? Okay, well, so I'm going to have to sit somebody down. Somebody that made you feel useless or something once you found out the truth, they could be somewhere now feeling useless. I feel like just the best thing if somebody came to you with something filthy to do to somebody and you didn't have no reason to do it, is just to not fucking do it. You don't have to be associated with them people or whatever the fuck that is. But I feel like people like you don't know until it happens to you or something. Well, maybe I don't know. Maybe they never gonna do that or something. But I don't know. They starting to, like, this could be some numb person, or this could be somebody that never knew how to express their feelings, and now all of a sudden they looking at you from a distance, and that's what they want to do or something like this. They could feel like it's too late, like, because you know how some people come back around and they be like, some people come back around and they just trying to fuck up something. And I don't know, once in a blue moon or something, somebody come back around and it's really, you know, something. I don't know, y'all. I know I ain't waiting on no motherfucking body like that. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I really don't even know what I'm doing here. I know it ain't that. I know somebody know how to pique my interest, but if that shit was real, that shit would have been already happened, and something that I would have asked for when I was really geeked about it would have already fucking happened, and it hasn't. So that's a reality, you know, that's like a wake-up call or a reality for me to look at it like that. Like, you can still look at that shit, yeah, it look good, don't it? You kind of still want it a little bit, but no, something ain't right about it if it didn't go through like that. You get what I'm saying? I just don't put, I've never been somebody that pushed shit hard. You know what I'm saying? Unless I'm with my man and I feel comfortable with my man and everything is something with my man. And he like, no, I'm not giving that to you or something like this. I'm like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? So we saying this right now. I know that what I'm trying to tell you is just for me saying that little one thing. I'm not worried about what some man or woman think that they stripping from my fucking life. That I'm about to get back anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's just one thing. But it's just the mediocre something, like people want you to win or something. They want to see it some kind of way. And they're like, man, why you say that? You be saying too much. Now Veronica, you know, they want to make me think that this is some big thing or some demon I should be scared. And it's like, damn, now Veronica, you know what she said in that video, right? Now Veronica gonna do that right exact thing. How I just told you, I don't push for stuff. But I just, from what I thought in situations, with relationships that I've seen, that growing up like Roseanne or something, like one of those kids from Roseanne or something, like you will see it on a show like this. And it's like, we all know, the audience know that Roseanne wants this necklace, or whoever the lady is from the show wants this necklace, you know. And then the next day or something like this, the person put a picture of the necklace. Yeah. Oh, what you want? Oh, you wanted me to hand you a fork for you could sit right there at the place at the table with that magazine with that necklace on it. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just, we like. But that's what I said. These witches be wasting their time trying to do shit like that, trying to reprogram. If you do have a pal or a cyborg person or a stalemate person, just in there wasting their time trying to reprogram your person to not be sensitive. If you like kisses, they're gonna reprogram this person not to give you kisses. You know, this is bitches wasting their time doing this to afflict somebody's life or something. It's petty. It's ridiculous. But what I'm saying to say is that in real situations, I don't beg for nobody to stay the fuck around me. And I could walk away from a motherfucker and never think about your ass again if I seen something foul. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if we've been friends 92 years. It's just, people might call it cold or something like this, but it's just, I don't know. I'm just fucking like that, man. I may think about you, smile once in a while, something like this, but anything else, and it's some people, even people that was really close to me. He was like, how can you do that? That's family. Well, some of these people ain't even your real family or some shit like this. That could just be one thing right there, what you need to know. If you feeling bad, you know. Or like I said, this could be like Final Destination, and some of these people was never supposed to be a part of your life, this life anyway. Shit, in some of these cases, these niggas already dead around you. They already dead. And they thinking they outcasting you because they got a new chip to make it seem like they still alive. And you the only one living. But they want you to be not sure about yourself and think that there's something wrong with you and not them. Somebody going through all that, really. Or because they got money to burn or cash to burn or something like this, then they living it up. But they don't even feel alive. They don't feel alive at all on the inside. You might be still only trying to search for a little trace of yourself. Maybe that active part of yourself. Maybe the way you used to smile. You don't smile like that no more or something like this. But these people looking for their whole existence. Some of you might just be looking for your whole fucking, whatever these promises that God or your ancestors or whatever you talk to promise you. Some of it was the devil promising you something. Some of the shit might not be coming because it was never there. Some of it might not be coming because somebody stole it. Some of it might not be coming because, I don't know, you really didn't want that in the first place. Because it come attached with something else attached to it. So it ain't that serious, but it is that serious. It ain't that serious because you was doing just fine. Even if you found out you inherited $1 million and somebody took it, you know. Yeah, it's not nothing, but it is something, but it ain't nothing. But yeah, it would have been nice to have that shit because, you know, but when it could probably be important is if you end up getting homeless or something like this, and then, you know, yeah, it's a price to, it's like, when I look at homelessness, sometimes I be thinking about, well, some of you could be in a home and they calling you homeless. That's one thing. Because they want you to feel like you unwelcome, it's a spell or something like this to get you out the way. You in a jurisdiction, but they done took you off the little map. Think about like a satellite. You looking at a map on the satellite and like over a city, and you could just see all these lights and stuff like this. They just punched your light out. So you might feel awkward or something like this. Or out of place. Something feels shifted off, different. Some people look for that shit in other people. And some people okay with whatever that thing is, you know, they're going to build something else there that they might be lacking or whatever. Where they, you know, used to laugh all the time, they just start doing something else, reading all the time. I don't know, shit. Somebody don't want you to feel like full or whatever. But they're gonna have to learn that they don't have that authority over somebody's life. Eventually. We're just talking. I don't know who took my little thing down when I got back in my car. I don't know how the hell, because when I left, I'm thinking like, damn, when I left, girl, it be some crazy shit. Because I had a daydream today that I had 2 sets of keys. And that was weird because I went to the, oh, let me look at it real quick. Yeah, because I went to Let me tell you what happened. Earlier, I got out of my car. I was sitting in my car. I got out of my car with my keys. I jumped in his car because I realized I didn't have no fucking gas in my car, and I didn't want to. And I wanted to go get something real quick, so I jumped in his car because I got a key to his car. When I came back from the store, I jumped out of that car. I seen that my car was backed up or whatever. I'm like, somebody must have took my car somewhere because it was facing one way when I left, and it was facing another way when I got back. Okay. But I didn't go in my car or nothing like that. I just walked right past the car. I got out the car, his car, and I walked in the house. And I've been in the house ever since. And then all of a sudden, when I just came out here right now, I was about to go in my purse for my keys, but my keys was on the seat. I'm like, how the hell did my keys just get on the seat? And I went in there, I said, you took my car? He was like, no, I don't know what happened with your car or whatever like this. Nobody, but like we play like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but we had gotten to an argument earlier, so I'm like, yeah, maybe he's serious. Damn, maybe the car was like that or something. But of course, when I just came out here, there's gas in my car. Okay, so, and my car was backed up. So I said it was backed up. But I was just wondering, how the fuck did my keys get in the car? I don't remember coming back out here. I don't remember coming back out here. So I don't know how my keys got in this car, because I would have had to I know I didn't have his keys. I would have had to have my keys to drive his car. And when I just came out here right now to go to the gas station right now, the keys was on the seat. And I'm like, that's strange. But then I went to go look at my D-baby's room. And I realized that okay, and I realized that she wasn't in there, and her mom was just putting her to bed. And so I panicked for a second, and I went upstairs and I about to ask her mom, like, oh, she up here with you? And she wasn't there either. So I noticed that they left. So I don't know, maybe she put the keys out here when she left. I don't know, but I can tell something is about to start getting, something is to work with you or me or something like this. Whatever this is, they already had to move on, or somebody already moved on or something. But we got moving on. That's crazy, because we got moving on. Only car that's sitting down here still on the fucking seat. Very shifty is going on here. Okay? People like to play. It feels real, but something feels like something is not something. So we back in the driveway. I'm about to go back in the house, y'all, because I don't know. I missed my table. So I think I'm about to sit down, right? Take me like a little 20-minute nap. Probably get in the shower, put some pajamas on. And then, and maybe we could do a real video, a full video. Also, I was picking up on a bunch of dark men. Remember I told y'all, what if the devil, what they say is like God, because I don't know if it's in the Bible written like this, but many people say, oh, Lucifer was the most beautiful or whatever until he went against God. But that made me think how no matter what, throughout the relationship, I thought me and my spouse or my mate or whatever was really, really close or whatever. Of course, we don't know everything about each other, but you know, and it's something about beautiful, not with no words. It's like, I don't know, something like this. Not even beauty, as I could see it, committed, or the most closest person or something. You know, I talk about my play sister and them, I talk about my cousin or whatever, but I always felt the closest person that I need to be closest to was that person. And so that's what be making me think about that. Like a little, like, we on earth, so a different type of dynamic though. Like somebody was the most loyal seeming person until they wasn't. It's like they turned into some type of lordship, into some type of family business. And they thought to rob God, because if they robbing God's child, then you rob God. There's a King of Wands in reverse. There's a child here. This could be a giant. This could be a child. If this King of Wands is a father or a spouse or something of somebody's or a person, there's a child here. There's a child here. A father in place about the ill treatment of a girl or a woman here. This person is looking like the bigger person. This could be the group of people, like I'm thinking about like the willow energy or something like this. This could be a group of people in some type of thing or whatever. You know, I told you if somebody was taken from you, no matter how long ago, they could have a whole nother background family or hillbilly family or um, something like this. And these are just people that go into the hills or the clefts of the rock or the valley or something. I don't mean it in a derogatory fashion. I feel like so for so-called black men, these could be a group of children that are lighter skinned sometimes. All right. But I don't know. This is just what this is looking like to me. That somebody birthed a child that might remind that person of how they was when they was younger. Honorary or something like this. King of Wands could just be getting old and something. This could be even a child that starting to see something not just from the way of this clan or something. This person could actually be seeing something from somebody else's point of view. And I don't know. It's almost like this person want to bring something towards somebody. Somebody doesn't want you to move on. I don't know if these clans or whatever have seed from some of us women that didn't know that we was in some type of thing like this. Maybe these people were told, "Oh, your mom just gave you to me" or something. This may not be furthest from the truth. It may be that again, these people was dealing with some type of scientific program, and that they took these children, so they could have allowed these children to watch you throughout your life. But the beginning, the beginning of the story was not the truth. That's just how I'm seeing it. And some people could be lashing out. I just feel like a lot of emotions is on the floor right now. Somebody could have waited a long ass time. This could be somebody's dying wish, or somebody waited a long time to say something. But I'm just feeling like people are acting out of character with like some things that they're saying. Something is happening here. Okay, 9 of Wands. Somebody is holding on to somebody. Queen of Swords is not happy about this. They want to restore something with somebody. Like this could be also a family that's looking at you. They know that they brainwashed their son or something that took this person away from you. And then now this person is listening. Like that sounds more closer to the truth because we got a King of Swords right. I got y'all the wrong. Anyways, we got the King of Swords at the top of the deck. It's like one thing that somebody kept from somebody that would make them look at their whole existence differently. You or I could be the mother of these type of children that would have to go through something like that. You see what I'm saying? There could be a King of Swords too talking to this King of Wands like, dude. Somebody's name could be Montel or Monty or Jordan. Um, like this ain't even like you, man. So I hope this ain't no man that got like a poly something, and like I told you, you could have been a main female for this person or wife or husband or something like this. They went and experienced a different type of lifestyle, and now they wanted to shorten you down so you would have to be sent over to a reservation or something to be like their 10th wife or something. Why the fuck would I want to come back around you and be your 10th wife, bitch, when I was your first and only wife and I only knew about my own self? Why would I? You get what I'm saying? That shit don't make no sense to no motherfucking body. That's the time. I don't know, y'all. It's something about me that shit. You could have just threw that out the door once you figured my part. I just need whatever the fuck belong to me. And then, I'm about to be happy for you as soon as that happened. I promise. If that's make you happy, because I thought that I thought I cared because if you was being phony or something, okay, but I cared about your motherfucking ass. So that don't change really. But of course, after I get what the fuck is due to me, like that's just how I feel like anybody would feel, because it's not like somebody's trying to make a choice or they're thinking of something somebody already did in somebody's situation. They already are gone. They already started something new with a whole family and everything. So you could give the exact ways that you feel about that shit once you hear about that. You get what I'm saying? And then to know that somebody was just tricking you. And now, like, I've seen, like, the three swords. This is like 3 years or something like this. That something's been going on. You could be, like, let's see, heartbroken, 3 years, no death. I don't know what I want to say about this. I was just about to say it, y'all, and it just left my brain. Hmm. I just feel like that's not the answer that somebody wanted for you to say is you happy, because all these people that surrounding these people in this group, they don't think like that. It's like payback time. Let's load up the kid. It sound like you know that's how my one of my friends was back in the day. Like she get into drama when it got something to do with her parent. Like I think her parents was already not together, but I remember one day, I think it was me, her, and her mom, and she was like, "Oh, we just need to go over here to my dad's girlfriend house or whatever, like this." And then when we got there, it was like some big explosion or whatever at the door, and I'm like, not like an explosion, but it was a big fight or something like this, like something like that. And I'm just thinking, like, somebody must have learned. Like I was thinking, wow, who would be the one to raise a clan like this to do shit like that? Sitting by the bushes and shit like this, watching somebody stalking somebody, you know, really like a hothead that will just go knock on somebody's door and just out of their emotions because they hurt about something, or find out about a dad having an affair with the mom, and you go, and this is a child that will stop what they doing and go and beat up the new girlfriend at her house. Somebody might like that kind of shit. Somebody like women that act like that. I don't like no shit like that, bitch, because somebody can have a gun, bitch. It ain't even nothing about being scared, because it was never that serious in the first fucking place. You get what I'm saying? So it's not even about the fear of me not wanting to go hurt somebody or jump on somebody or beat somebody up because they dated my man, or I found out that my man around the corner at Susie Ann house. You know what I'm saying? I still ain't gonna knock on your door. I'm the kind of bitch that if I'm that mad and I find you around the corner at somebody's house, bitch, I'm gonna just sit outside on the street. I'm gonna park on the street. I ain't parking in the driveway. I'm gonna park across the street. And when your ass come up out of that house and get on that sidewalk, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know. I'm that type of bitch. I shouldn't use that word. I'm the type of person that I'm probably just look at you on that sidewalk. I'm just gonna drive past real quick, real slow. And I'm gonna just look at you and shit like this. And then I'm gonna just turn around like, you be like, dang, maybe she didn't see it or whatever. Till you get your ass home. But somebody is like off the chain. And I feel like that used to excite a masculine. This could be some trait that somebody picked up around where they come from, or certain women are more passionate in certain denominations, and but then now somebody is trying to get away from this person, and this person is doing this to them, and they don't like it. Like, they could have liked this person when they was doing this to other people, but now say this person been with this person for 10 years or something, or 20 years, and now they want to go away, and now they had to go through that same stuff with this person. So somebody could be dealing with somebody where they have to get away from this person. Okay, I'm telling you, somebody about to find out that they was lied to. Like in the Truman Show or in Westworld, you was with a whole nother bitch when you was 15. It was not this girl. Somebody can only look back to the dreams that they had at that age, and they're not. And the funny thing is, they could be, even if y'all was split this time, that is the more compatible version with you, but you haven't been with that person, and now something is ruined because it can never happen again or something like this. Okay, like that's why I told you something. Yeah, we got heartbroken. Why am I showing the mirror, y'all? Heartbroken. Somebody gonna be heartbroken because they blocked from somebody's energy here. Somebody could have wanted you to know this, that they closed the gate now, and now this person got to be, even if it was with you, it's like some kind of tricky rule or something. Like, I don't even none of that shit, to be honest with you. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. Now, if people hiding people, I can't do nothing about that. But if I knew that my masculine was around the corner, somebody I'd have been rolled up through there. You get what I'm saying? So this is somebody like, oh, I got dibs on it, like I got dibs on it because I stole it from the West world, but after 25 years, if you have it, then you don't have to give it back or something. It's mine now. Like somebody's doing something like this. So somebody could be trying to take I told you, whoever this is, they could be vindictive. They could have to stay or want to stay with this person, but somebody's trying to take Chariot in reverse activity to get to you. And I just think that this person, they heartbroken, they don't know what to do. So they only thing they could think to do, girl, this could be a old nigga trying to get somebody pregnant, to keep you on their team or something like this. Okay, maybe back in the day you would have had to, maybe back in the day with this, they will be able to come steal you out of your compound or something in the middle of the night, out of your TP. You know what I'm saying? Some crazy shit like this. Yeah, stealing, being sneaky. Seven of Swords, not so fast. Okay, so somebody not getting away with this. This Queen of Cups, somebody's not getting away with this. Okay, it is a death for this person here because of some heavy manipulation. Like this is a female, magician, and this is the person here that got hit out. Okay, but whatever this is, you didn't die or I didn't die. God took somebody up. This is somebody that like to play around on God. Something like this. Yeah, they took this person to drain them of the energy or drain me. This could be somebody that they produce a bunch of children in the underground with my energy or some shit like this, or yours, whoever this is. Okay, and you're not dead. Yeah, somebody trying to run up on somebody like that. Something like this. What you doing that for? Hold on, y'all. Ugh, have you ever just not got a good feeling? Hold on one second.